face. It was wasn't it Colombia actually? Oh yeah. For Joseph, it's probably the thought of like this not even really feeling real. Like so much preparation has gone into this. It's probably been I don't know how long it's been since we first had the idea, but I think it's been at least a month in game, or at least I would think so. A lot of preparation's gone into this. We've done a lot, and now we're reaching the objective.
Yeah. Are you saying that to us or thinking to yourself just? Because if
That's
you are,
probably
I
just
would
what's
agree.
going through my head.
Wow. I suppose we all have the same kind of thoughts, or at least I do. I have the same kind of thinking about this situation. But I'm very grateful for the fixed break.
Yeah, I think Will's actually happy that we had a little bit of a break to slow things down and kind of gave him a chance to think about things more, but he's had a long time to think about it, so he's kind of just driving himself crazy overthinking about it. So he's just focusing on what the next task is at hand, just moment by moment, and trying not to think about the long game right now. He's trying to take it really slow.
Haha.
Richland County, yeah. Yeah. I think so. If we actually take the exit into Blythewood, we could probably. So, for those not looking at the map, or even for those who are, so Blythewood is quite a ways north of these suburbs outside of outside of Columbia. And what I'm thinking is if we were to go through the suburb, it would probably take quite a bit longer to get to where we need to go. However, it would also be harder to detect us, and we wouldn't be going through the route that they would expect. Yeah, yeah. Should everyone roll or just me? It's a good thing I said I asked if everyone should roll because I rolled a natural one, and I'm pretty sure I don't have good navigation anyway.
Well, I got a 16, and I think that's. I don't remember if I was trained, but I think I was. So I think that's 17 at least.
And I have a character skill roll, so that's 18 altogether.
Awesome. So despite To
Yeah.
say the least. Something. What something is it? Could we see or do we not know as of yet? Oh my god. Well, fuck. Would you look at those bodies there, guys? Who do you think caused this death?
Well, if I were to wager a guess, I mean, I wouldn't bet on it, but if I were to guess, they probably
Would have been the
resisted the
Soviets, huh?
Soviets. Yeah.
Probably. Sounds very probable. A brawl. Are the bodies in any way damaged, as in like burnt, or are the wounds just gunshots, or are there wounds from knife fights, or what is it like? Did we I think, quite telling how they died might tell us information about what we're up against here, or potentially up against. Okay. I got a pretty bad roll. Would anybody else like to try? My roll is only a 7. It's very, very, very little. So it was shots. Does anybody else know, or is it just me that sees this? Am I the one that's doing a closer inspection?
Presumably, you're the one who's looking.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm just gonna say to my comrades that it seems like they got shot with some kind of a gun. Can't quite say what, but it was a gun for sure.
Joseph's gonna be like, well, no kidding.
Yeah.
So I guess we just have to figure out if they're using 17th century muskets or modern high-powered assault rifles.
I guess that's true, yeah. We gotta look for some maybe clues in the gunshots, but I guess with my role, I don't know what kind of gunshots they are. Or do I? Well, to me, it looks like my roll is just a 3 plus 1 for, I think, int or something. So that's not a lot. Okay. That's good to know.
Now, if they were, that would make our job a little bit easier.
Yeah. It would mean that we'd have to... If they were using muskets, we would have just, like... We would have been over. This wouldn't have happened in the first place, but of course they're not, so...
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what else should we do with these bodies except just let them be, let them rest in peace, so to speak, and not disturb them anymore?
Yeah.
Well, 3 or 4, we could plan our entrance, I guess. With so many options, we at least got, some options here, right? I didn't quite expect it to have so many entrances, but it makes sense, I think.
All right, so the way okay, so the front entrance, of course, like if you go back a little bit back the way we came, you can go behind that tree line. And is there anyone patrolling like along that road? Okay. What I was thinking is if we were to put all of the actually, no, that's a really dumb plan. I was thinking if we put all of the trucks and the police car behind the trees to hide them, and then we just pulled the semi into the like docking bay where they presumably would have shipments of machine guns sent out. If we were to do that, then we could masquerade as like I said, it was a dumb plan.
But that sounds good so far.
Well, how are we going to convince them that we, in our unmarked semi, are a Soviet military convoy?
Maybe we could. I don't know. I guess we don't have the time to paint the car in some other colors. We could
I
try
guess
something, but I don't know if we could maybe, I don't know, man, get some kind of another vehicle. But I don't know. Perhaps not.
I'll tell you what. So the road? Okay. Oh, I see now. I thought when you said that it was surrounded by like a barbed wire fence, I thought you were making that up, but it appears it actually does have a barbed wire fence. Okay. Um, yeah, I didn't notice that until just now, and I was about to ask, could the semi crash through it? And I'm honestly thinking it definitely could. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. So we have 14 refugees, and I'm not going to advocate using them as human shields. I'm just going to get that right out of the way. They are not human shields. We're going to keep them safe. But we do have 12 armed men and like 4 armed refugees, right?
Yeah, we could cause some mayhem, but
Yeah.
let's not go down in a silly way. Let's make the most out of our. Let's get the most bang for our buck, so to speak.
Yeah. The way I see it, if we could get all of our armed guys to make some kind of distraction, we might, just might, be able to attack a place without all getting without all getting killed.
Blown up by security. Yeah, by the security guards. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, we need to get past them, and I'm sure they won't be taking kindly to visitors trying to forcefully enter. So I guess we need some kind of a distraction so that we can strike them when they aren't looking in our direction.
If we were to circle around, oh man, that'd be a wide loop we'd have to do. But could we get to those dirt roads that are like southeast of the parking lot? All right. My preference for doing this would be to my preference for doing this would be to well, actually, no, that's not even necessary. The best option, as I see it, is to have the semi crash directly through the front gate and have all the other cars following. And then we take a loop around the road to the south, all the way around to what I assume is the place where they have semis dock, in the back. And then we...
And to be honest, that sounds very reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm just scoping it out too right now. Sorry, I'm just kind of really in depth.
The gate to the west, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep.
But if we crash the car, then how are we going to get there on foot?
So, if you look at the gate, it's like basically chain link fence.
Okay, so we could not damage the car, so the car will still be usable.
Yeah, and plus all those trucks and the police car coming in behind us and backing us up. Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope we don't make a blunder there, because if we get stuck on the fence, then we're a little bit in a disadvantageous spot. So I hope we manage to rip the fence out of the way with our cars, with our vehicles.
You actually just gave me another idea. What if we somehow...
What is that?
What if we try to draw them out by we hide the semi behind the tree line, and then we crash one of the trucks into the front gate, and then it didn't go through, never mind, and then we turn around, then all the security guards come out to try to kill us, and then we mow them down and then we just mow them down.
Oh, you know what? I think I prefer that, because they'll be sitting ducks for us. We'll just shoot them with our superior weaponry. We got some amazing weapons, such as the RPGs, and we could blow them to heaven.
Oh shoot, I forgot we have the RPG too. Okay, so...
Exactly.
Well, on the other hand, though,
change of
time is really of the essence, and I don't know, because as soon as we crash through that gate with our, 7 or 8 vehicles, they are going to be calling for reinforcements almost certainly. And if reinforcements arrive before we're out of there, we're dead meat. So maybe what we really ought to do...
We don't have a floor plan of the building. We don't know where we're going as well, so I guess we're kind of gonna be slow, because we don't have exactly a good idea where we're going, or do we?
Well, so as I see it, if we can get to the loading dock, then we can find wherever they are keeping, wherever they stockpile the guns,
and just get them.
and then grab them, load them in the semi, and get out of there.
Sounds good. I mean, I don't have a better plan right now, so I guess it's fine. I mean,
what do you think, Eve?
It sounds kind of like the best idea. I think if we try and lure them out, I think they might just go into lockdown.
It might be too many, but we'll definitely kill a lot, but they'll just come in a swarm. They'll keep swarming like ants. You know, you kill a few ants and then the whole ant colony comes out. It's gonna be crazy. I suppose we could just be swift with our, invasion of their, now their plant, for weapons, their storage for weapons in the factory, and just take our chances, I guess. But I don't know. For sure, it's gonna be filled with lots of unpredictable occurrences.
All right, so just so we have marching order, I think, so is everyone okay if Joseph is in the trailer with the heat missiles, and then we have, let's say, the interceptor in the back of the whole convoy, and then the trucks in the middle?
For me, my only worry is that we're going to get pinned if we get stuck on this wall. I know it would waste a rocket, but could we blow a hole in the wall and just drive in through that way, or do we really feel confident at just barging through the fence?
I'll tell you what.
I'm good either way. I mean, it's going to go down how it goes down, but...
Better go down the way we planned.
I don't think it would be necessary to use a heat missile for that, and really I don't think that would be too effective. Because it's, like I said, it's a chain link fence, basically. So, I mean, an RPG round might just go straight through the gap.
Or it just might create a giant crater, which is not going to be helpful either. So I agree. Maybe just punching through and saving the rockets. We don't know what we're up against, so.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be able to hold us back. It's just some metal wired together.
Yeah. All right. I'll radio to everyone.
Enough, right?
Get ready. And I'll announce the marching order. I'll thank everyone by name for being here, for helping us to see it through. And then I will give everyone a thumbs up and just say it's go time to all units over the radio. Yep.
Sounds like what we want, yeah.
Precisely.
Yes. Are we leaving a few people behind, or we're taking everybody to the front? As in people as decoy, or no?
Oh, and that reminds me. Presumably we would have deposited the refugee. Well, actually, no. The refugees, I'll ask, just get them out, tell them to wait on the road and block any traffic that tries to come through. Because as I see it, if we could just stop any Soviet military.
If we could stall for time, that would be great.
Yeah.
Because we're going in certain death almost. We need as much time as possible. It
And
would be
then,
beneficial for us to help as much time as possible.
yeah. All right, we ready to go?
I am. I'm ready when you guys are ready. Just press the pedal to the metal.
Block country.
All units, this is the Hail Mary play. This is the final solution to the Soviet problem. Man, that wording is a little questionable.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Crashes, alright, nice. Metal against metal.
Is
But
there
our
anyone
metal is
like
better.
standing guard outside of the gate?
Yeah. Oh shit, duck! Better duck, guys. Ah, fuck. We're in some trouble now. Hmm. I'm gonna close my eyes as the shattering begins and open them when it's over to protect my eyes from any flying glass. Haha. Gotta love their name. Mm-hmm. Okay. D6
Seven.
plus anything more to say?
Oh, can I use physical dice? I forgot to ask if I could use physical dice.
Oh.
Okay, because I know Lubin was.
I am
so.
as well. I am, yeah. I'm like making noises with my dice.
Yeah, I got my lucky. I got my lucky Imperial Eagle one here. So
Oh, that sounds very lucky. I have no reason to lie, but
Reason why. Sorry, I had a 5 and I get the +4, I believe.
is it +4? Oh, in that case, I got 11.
Okay,
my
so
roll
I
is
have
a
a 9
7 in that
altogether.
case. I got a 7.
11.
Ooh, I'm very low. Hope I get to shoot before I get shot. Uh,
11.
7 for...
It's 9 for Will. My apologies. That's a 9 for Will. Yep, correct.
Bernardo got a 7. Yeah, Fernando got a little low. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Right. Given that I'm in the trailer, do I even see them? Mm-hmm. I suppose just um well, I have no reason yet to believe that any threats have appeared which will require heat missiles, so I'm just going to make sure I have my rifle up and start scanning my surroundings. In fact, can I even make a perception check to see if there's anyone like up around that, like if there's anyone coming out like of the building? Okay. 7. Yeah. I guess that'd bring us to Eve, right?
If I can take a try with my AK-47, I know it's going to be difficult to do in the vehicle, but if I can try, I will take a medium burst. Just one moment. That's a 14 altogether to hit. Sorry, that's 4 rounds that hit, and I can't remember the damage for the AK-47.
It depends on the ammunition. I can check for you. Okay. 30 caliber is gonna be. Yep.
That's 5 damage. Thank you for looking that up, by the way. Okay, that's good. I'm not sure if you caught that. Five damage. I don't know if you caught that. Yep. Oh, correct. Roll. Correct. Yep. So that will be 19 damage altogether. Beautiful.
Awesome. So I'm using a weapon that I just don't remember how much damage it did, but I'm gonna roll the d20, and I got an 8. That's for to hit. So for to hit, I got a 19. I don't know if that hits or not. I think I will do a... Okay, no problem. Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna do a short burst if possible. Okay, so yeah, and I did so altogether, should I tell you the total of my damage? So in total, with +2, that's 13 damage. But that's for, I don't know if you roll individually for each shot or just for the shots as in. Well, I probably short, so sorry, it's different when you use dice. Like I don't know which ones I have to. Okay, so I think I got just one to hit, because I got a 1 on the d4, so that means just one hit. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So just so I remember, the process is you declare short burst, medium, or long burst, and then you roll. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. So I only had to roll once because I got one shot, so it's fine. I did a bunch of damage to the guy. Awesome, so... Okay. So that's just the regular 3d6, right? So for shock, I got a total of 8 minus half of my damage, which is 1. Because I did, I think, 13. And half of that would be 6 or 7. So maybe 2 or 1. I don't know. I think something like 2 or 1 would be the result from the cut effect. Yeah. Haha. Good job, Trevor. You. What kind of gun has Trevor got? Like. Ha. Pipion. I can imagine my. The other. Almost. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. We managed to do it quite swiftly, I think. Hmm. Okay, so where do we go now?
I'll tell you what. First things first, I want to see if that trailer is full of what we need it to be full of. Because that'd save us some time. If we could just detach the firing platform, detach the trailer, and then attach the other trailer, reattach the firing platform, we'd be ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
So I guess I will jump out and head to that trailer and crack it open. Ah, yeah.
Unless you got like a blowtorch or something.
And if we did have a blowtorch, we would have to damage the trailer in order to find out what was in it, and that wouldn't be
Then you
good.
might damage some stuff. Yeah, I suppose.
I guess, gentlemen, after you, we'll be inviting ourselves inside.
I like the sounds of that.
Yeah, I like that. I'm just concerned that our welcome may not be very warm from our hosts. And I'm gonna try and look around for any living or approaching living Soviet soldiers.
Oh, what am I
Any
even thinking?
kind.
We have like 12. We have like 16 armed people. We can have them establish a perimeter.
They could, yeah. Maybe we could.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe we could talk to them via the radio.
Yeah.
Let's send a message in the
Yeah, I'll hop back on the firing platform and use the radio. I'll address all units. Set up a perimeter, and we'll call people back if we need help loading. What was his name? You don't have to like tell me his name, just like I'll just ask them who it was, you know. Poor guy. He never could stay
Is that
out
the
of trouble.
medic?
No, that wasn't the medic. That was the guy who was getting a little friendly with the locals.
Not lucky in one of the
Oh, I
previous
remember.
games, but he's not lucky today.
Haha.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm. So that's awesome. I mean, that's a good tactic. That's a good maneuver. Now, should we proceed and see what's in this complex and the rest of it? Or actually, I just don't know if we're at the entrance, right? But is it which one of the entrances is the right one?
So we're at like we're in way in the back, like where the parking lot is, and
Also, we aren't. Okay.
yeah. So what I'd like to do is just briefly go in so we can figure out if that trailer we saw is full, specifically if it's full of what we need it to be full of, and if not, then not to worry. We do have the ability to load our own. So.
Yeah, we're only here to steal a bunch of guns, so let's get the guns in.
Hey Fernando, do you still got that crowbar?
Yeah, sure. But I left it in the truck. Maybe we could get it before we go.
All right, I'll tell you what. If you want to run back and grab that, I'm just gonna check and make sure the door isn't unlocked, because it would be rather embarrassing if we pried it open and then it was already.
It was locked. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and run and grab that, and I'll be with you in a short little. I don't know what it's called.
In a moment.
In a moment, yeah. I wanted to use another word. Intermission. Right. In a short intermission.
I'll just try the door, see if it opens, or the doors, plural, rather. In fact, why do we even bother with a crowbar? I'll just shoot the lock off.
I hope that works and the mechanism breaks in the right way.
A couple steps back while he's attempting to shoot open this door.
Yeah, in case. I hope you rolled good.
17. Good stuff.
Good.
Hey, Fernando, we don't need the crowbar anymore. I'll call back over my shoulder.
Okay. You know what? I think I might have heard that when I'm already there. So I'm just gonna get it in case we need it again or whatever.
For bashing commies over the head with it.
Or something like that. Could be good. Why not? See, I told you we were gonna need the crowbar.
I suppose it was smart of you to bring it then.
Ah, yes. I mean, I'm gonna strap it to my back when I'm not. All right. I'm gonna take it off my back and I'm gonna put a nice, effort to open one of these.
While he's doing that, I'm going to look around and just make sure that the room is clear.
Do the same with Joseph, and I have my AK-47 with the bayonet attached, just to clarify, just so we're not trying to change guns later.
Yeah. Also, am I able to look around for any cameras that are inside, or are there no cameras inside here? Yeah, if there's any surveillance system. Yeah. Ooh, I got a 1. God damn it.
Ha.
I don't see anything. I'm blind, I guess. Well, I'm busy with my opening. Yeah.
I got a 13.
16.
Well,
I guess Will's gonna have his gun kind of trained at their knees, not really like pointing at them menacingly, but definitely enough that he will. If one of them gets like brave or smart, he's just able to defend himself. But he's gonna ask them what's in the truck, what's in the trailer.
An ally, I hope.
weapons produced in this facility. Thank you. Do you happen to know if bullets are produced here as well? Okay. Interesting. Is it like... Oh, is it like that area outside of the... Like, past those dirt roads to the southeast? Okay.
That's the best way to do it.
Did you get yourself on a government watch list trying to look up the inside of an arms factory?
No one wants to simulate actually raiding an arms factory. We're having fun here, so.
In case.
Yes.
Their parking lot probably didn't exist right now, so. Will's gonna kind of just gesture towards, I guess, the area where he thinks the this indoor range is, and he says, "Did you want to give us the grand tour?"
Well, if you see any of these guards, please point them out to us so we can put bullets in their heads. Hmm. Right. I'd like to ask him if he could direct me to where the ammunition is kept. Like if
Sounds
he
like
could
we got.
direct me to like where the place it's stored in, like if there's a box or whatever. All right. Yeah,
Gjorde med det. Ja.
I guess. Oh yeah. Hmm. All right. About how much is there? Mm-hmm. And it's a whole storeroom full of it. Correct? Hmm. Well, I guess I'll take my radio and I assume the one in the firing platform had to have been a mobile radio, otherwise it would be it otherwise I don't know what it would have plugged into or whatever. Um, so I'll take that and radio to. I'm gonna try to get 3 of the sudden discomfort guys to help us to help carry ammo to and just drop it in the firing platform, and then uh, I'm gonna I'm gonna say I suppose we should hook up that trailer, gesturing to the one. Well, I suppose we should hook up the trailer they've already got loaded instead of wasting time loading one. So I'll radio to Trevor and say, get ready to do that. Yep. I'm gonna radio up Trevor to get ready to switch trailers. Excellent. All is going according to plan, gentlemen.
So far, so good. But I can't shake the
so far,
feeling
so
that
good.
we're being watched.
Oh yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Of course, yeah.
Shit.
I'm going to call out in Russian something along the lines of communist bastards, surrender now, or we'll cut your heads off with our knives and mail them back to Stalin. And yes, I'm aware Stalin isn't alive, but I'm going to say that anyway.
Well, we'll send you where he is
Stand
now.
by.
So.
Will's gonna stand by the door with his AK kind of just pointed upwards, just in case someone does walk through it.
I believe Will said that he was gonna position himself by the entrance of the hallway.
I don't think we're
Shall we
any
roll
more
initiative?
slow.
I got an 8. Or actually, no, that's a 9.
Rolled a 3.
I got a 7 again. Like last
How'd you get a
time.
3 when you have a ranged weapon out? Wouldn't that be a 7?
Oh, sorry, yeah, that would be a 7. You're right. I always forget about that extra +4.
Fernando got the same as last time, which was a 7. That's right. Yeah, 777. Lucky. Isn't that a lucky number? 777, like the angels like number. As far as I know, that's like an angelic number.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the number representing God in Revelations. Because I forget the reason why. I remember it's because God's supposed to be the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, but I forget why it's the 7. All right. I assume since they're coming with pistols drawn, they did not heed my warning that they should surrender, otherwise we would cut off their heads and mail them to a dead supreme leader. So I'm just gonna open fire on them with the assault rifle I have, and that'll be a 21 to hit. I've gotten so used to firing off medium bursts that I don't even announce it anymore. But that was a medium burst. 4 hit. Yep. Damage plus 6 with 2, 2, 3 is all right. Let me just grab some d10s. Oh boy, that's good damage. So that's 6 plus 10 plus 10, 26, 33, 42. Yeah, 42 damage. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was thinking that exact same thing. Like, that was my mental image. Oh, that's fair. Now, are we going to make good on that threat that I said, and I'll translate what I told them? Or is that a waste of time? Frankly, I don't really think the post office is still up and running, so maybe.
I don't think it would be at this point, though. I think you should probably just do the first part of your threat.
Even cutting off their heads wouldn't really serve a purpose. Someone will bury them.
Yeah, just get them. Yes, get them good and dead, and we'll see what to do after, I guess. Just
Yeah.
like,
I think 42 damage. Isn't that exactly the amount that I did to that skinwalker that I killed? That was my baseball number for a couple of years, back when I used to play that. I guess. I'm gonna radio to the guys that I called up to help do ammo, like just tell us where you are, and I'll radio to Trevor for a status report on that. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll radio to everyone else and ask for a status on the perimeter. That'd be us. Over. And then well, actually, no, I won't say over. Or yeah, I will say over because that's proper etiquette. And then I'll also add, let us please report any contact with the enemy. Out. It's like being in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but instead of chocolate, it's firearms.
Yeah.
And we've got golden tickets in the forms of assault rifles, and I don't think my analogy goes much further than that.
But you don't have to. Let's just get what we came for.
I guess, yeah.
We came to deal a major blow to their weapon center by stealing the stuff, and I hope we could do that without suffering any casualties ourselves. But coast is clear so far, so maybe we should take what we got and not get too greedy.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that reminds me.
Or two.
We're gonna have to figure out an exfiltration plan because I gotta ask, like, how much of South? Actually, you know what? I can ask this later. Never mind.
Okay. That was a question for the future. So
Yeah.
let's assume the worst and what could happen, and keep our exits clear. Let's have good communication with our members and ensure that they don't get one of our paths, overtaken by, or not overtaken, but like swarmed with anybody that wouldn't find a friend. Keep the exits clear of foes, essentially. So if we could radio and just ask and keep asking them for updates if there's anything, like every now and then, maybe every few minutes or so, or even more often, depending on events.
Yeah. Would it be and this is a question I'm going to voice out loud to my comrades. Do you guys think that we should destroy the assembly lines here, thus crippling the Soviets' ability to produce weapons in this facility?
I think
Or
if
is
we
it not
could,
worth
that
it?
would be a genius. That would be a genius tactical move if we could do that, and we probably could with our, heavy artillery that we acquired earlier. So Fernando will say, I think that's a brilliant idea. I think we should definitely cripple their ability to produce any kind of arms.
But at the same time, like, obviously we could take out a big section of this place with a heat missile, but would it be a good use of a heat missile that could potentially save our lives? Because there's like, this is a big facility.
Yeah, I think it's a good use, but also could be another, more opportune moment to use a heat missile. But I mean, we don't have to just rely on, well, I guess you don't really have anything as destructive as explosions. So if we had like bombs or anything, but we don't, we didn't make any. We should have probably thought of that earlier. But without any explosives, I don't think we could do much damage to the facility that would be meaningful. I think some kind of a bomb would be able to do the job, but that's the only ones we have are those missiles. So.
We have armed plenty of buildings.
That is true. I was also thinking the staff there. Can we ask them if they know if there's any big gunpowder reserves or if there's anything remotely usable for this?
Yeah.
Because this is a weapons facility. They might even have like mortars and stuff here. Like, Soviets might have stored all kinds of stuff.
Well, I hope they have, because we're gonna blow it up if we want to cripple their ability to produce weapons after stealing it. After stealing them, it's a win-win.
I mean, time is of the essence. I'd rather get out of here with the weapons we have, but if we can cripple them at all, that's our main objective. So.
Yeah. Let's do this by the book. Yeah. Which means as good as we could, with all the possible benefits of the action that we're taking, as in the blowing up as well. I'd definitely, try and do it if we could do it safely, and so far it looks safe. So we should, just ask the people that work here. Like, didn't we see one of them earlier?
Yeah, we have one of them with us.
All right. Well, let's
remember. He was giving us the grand tour, as we said.
Well, it wouldn't be a grand tour without telling us where the secret explosives are. So I'll aim the gun at him and say, "Speak now," or I'll let my gun do the talking.
If I ever write a book of a collection of quotes, that's going to be in it. It wouldn't be a grand tour without telling us where the secret explosives are.
Yeah. Absolutely. Asking the guy for the explosives section.
Yeah. I figure we probably wouldn't need all of it to destroy this place's manufacturing abilities. We could probably keep some of it, like if they have any more missiles, missile launchers, grenades, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, we could use some of it and then haul some of it back to our place, but we should really, I think, destroy something at least.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be the whole place. It doesn't have to be with all of the ammunition and everything.
Right. I guess we can ask the guy to lead us to where we need to go, and we'll see what's available.
Let's see what we've got to work with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess Will is just going to see all these civilians and staff just sitting around kind of confused, and he's just going to shout out, nobody get up. We're just here for the tour. Everybody remain calm. We're just going to get some t-shirts, and we'll be on our way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good way.
I'll add at the end of that, you might want to get out of here because we're going to rig this place to blow.
Ooh. Okay, I
That's
got
fine.
a 20, but not natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 20 with mods 19. Otherwise, without mods, with mods 20. How far away are they? Or should I say, could I shoot from where I see them? Hmm. Okay, so well, I guess I'm the only one that saw that, right? Or did everybody else kind of miss that?
Yeah, I think Will and Joseph are watching the civilians disappear, make sure nothing funny is up, and then you're the only one who sees these guards.
Well, my original question was like, could I shoot them? Are they far enough for me to be accurate with my gun? Could I give it a shot, or maybe something like that? Because that would give them like an idea. Yeah. All right, I want to give it a shot then. Yeah, do I need to roll for an initiative, or is that something that is without initiative? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd like to do, yeah. I'd like to take a good aim. Actually, could I aim for a round to increase my chance? And then on the next round, I mean, they won't be able to get there in time anyway, so I might as well just aim to improve my, result in case it's, it comes down to accuracy. Is that allowed? All right, so I'm gonna aim, and then if nothing happens for the next 5 seconds, which is I think is a round, I'll shoot with a +1 or something. So that's my
Yeah,
action.
I think it's either +1 or +2. I think it's a +1.
Yes, and fire. I'm gonna aim, exhale after, and fire.
That'll be 7.
Roll the 6. And for me, it's an 8 this time. Yeah.
Seven.
I had rolled a 6. Or 6 altogether with all the mods.
Nice. Okay. So am I going first or? To aim. Okay. All right. So there we go. My action is to shoot, and I got the 19 on the die, and +2 from mods, all mods together. That should be 22 to hit, and I'll do a short burst, and that's a D4, and I'm gonna hit 4 of my shots, so that would be 4 shots of 12 sided die damage, but I won't roll that yet because I don't know exactly what my additional, you know what I mean, like the damage from how well I hit. Yeah. I rolled 19, but plus the 2 mods, it's 21. It's +1 for the aiming and +1 from, I think, being trained and using small arms. So altogether would have been 21. I don't know if I said maybe 22. I think 21 is correct. Okay, and that's for all my 4 shots. So the first one I did 8 plus 6. That's 14. For the other one, it would be just 6, and for the other one it's 11, and for the fourth and last one it's 15. So those are the damages that I did, and I can repeat them if you want. Yeah, 15 for one, 6 for the other. I think there was an 8 or something. Yeah, I think so. I think so. And then yeah. Yes. Yeah. Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, great, great.
All right. My action then will be to. Okay, so I'm able to see them now, right? Fernando. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I guess I will open fire with a medium burst at one of the ones that has yet to attack this round. So I'll roll that. That'll be a 15 to hit. All right. Let's see how many shots hit. 2. That's going to be 16 damage. Should I roll that? Yep. Okay. You hear that, boys? He can be poisoned more easily now.
Aha! I'm sure he'll definitely
Poison our
be
bullets and we'll be
poisoned by
fine.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
also he won't be able to do the drink so much vodka. Perhaps.
Oh, yeah. Cut is going to be. Let me just check the bullet has a mod for that. It doesn't, no. Cut's going to be. Put that third D6. Oh, there it is. Dang it, what's half of 6? Oh, yeah. Cut's going to be 0 exactly. Let's see shock though. Let's see if we can't kill him that way. Oh no, we're not. That'll be 4 for shock.
Okay, I'm gonna take a medium burst at whoever's still standing. And I rolled a 2. I don't think that does much, so it's a 5 altogether, but... Caught me off guard, so I'm just gonna waste some ammo this turn. That's totally fair.
Well, that was his first mistake. That was his second mistake.
Okay, so I'll just try to shoot the remaining few. I got a 4, no, only a 13. Does that hit, or does that miss? Okay. So my damage would be divided by 2. Let's. It's by the way, I keep forgetting to announce, but it's just a short burst. So I only got 1 on the D4, so it's only going to be like 1 bullet, and the D12 rolls 10, so I'll do 5 damage. And I'll do cut and shock now, if that's okay as well, or just cut. Okay, so for just cut, I got. Yeah, so for cut, I rolled really high, so there's no cut, and that's about it, really. Ah, well, you know what? Math is beautiful. Until it's repaired, yeah. Drops his weapon. Messed up, yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. I must not have heard you. Okay. So is the one who shot at me, he's still up, right? Well, not for long. I'm gonna aim a medium burst at him, pull the trigger. And that'll be a 12 to hit, so I imagine it doesn't.
I think a medium burst at the still standing person. And I rolled a 17 plus 3. That's 20 to hit.
Wow. Hi.
Three bullets hit as well. So it's 16 damage altogether.
Nice. That's a lot.
That's enough. That's usually average health, yeah.
We are excellent shooters.
Yeah, we're getting good.
No more vodka.
No more vodka.
They're trying to one up
Sorry, what was
each
the
other,
crit?
guys. Trying to one.
Beautiful. That's a 6 for cut. And that's a 7 for shock as well, actually. That's pretty good. Beautiful.
Wow.
I have 14 plus dodge, but I don't think you can dodge a bullet. So, yeah, I think that hits. Correct. Okay. Yeah, short burst is. I think a very short burst is 3. It could be 4 rounds. Okay. Just so I can't meta game it later, I have 27 health and I'm fully healed, I believe. I think it was 27, yeah.
Oof.
That's fair.
Getting kind of.
So 9 rounds stunned, I've got a light bleed. And sorry, what was the movement mod? -7. Oof. Nice. Okay, that makes sense.
Yikes. I want to kind of create cover so that Will can safely just avoid any danger, or maybe just like help him. What's his like condition? You said he got stunned. Can I drag him out of the fray?
I'm not going to leave that much is good though.
Oh, he'll be fine.
You don't know that though, but
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't. I didn't see that.
that's
He's already stunned.
yeah, but it could upgrade the bleed, right?
Yeah. Could. Depends on the die.
It's all in the game.
That's a lot. Is that like one every minute for 10 minutes? Or 6? And how much HP he's got left? Like 27 minus 12, 15.
That's just starting the bleed.
All right. So in 6 minutes you'll have 10 or 9. Rather.
But then I also have an additional light bleed after that, so it's gonna get close, but I should be okay.
Yeah, we should be giving you medical attention, and in at least 2 hours we should like get to somebody to patch you up. Oh, we had a medic. I remember we had a medic guy. Maybe we can give him a call. All right, that's my action. I'm gonna call the. Oh wait, so why do I not know that Will is being injured so badly? Did I not see that? Did I not hear that, or what? Okay. Well, I want to like use my radio station, like walkie-talkie or whatever we were using, and call for the medic dude that we had, if he can make his way to the section in which we are, and help and provide healing. And that's gonna be my action, I think. Somebody with a healing skill. Yeah, because I remember there was a guy. He basically saw his leader die, and I said to him, "Welcome to the new movement," or whatever. That guy. That's quite fast. That's good. Okay. Yeah, these Russians are out to get us. We shouldn't give them any casualties.
All right. Remind me, how many of them are there standing, like still on their feet? I thought he got knocked down. Oh, yeah. All right. So in practice, there's really only two. Well, there's really only two standing, I meant to say, but because the one's gonna bleed out and the one's on the ground. In that case, I guess I'll shoot at the guy who hasn't been touched. 21 to hit, which I should mention is half of 42, and I've rolled it twice. And was also my baseball number for a while. Yeah. And they're both multiples of 7. Anyway, so that'll be, will that be damage plus 6 like it was the last time? Okay. That'll be 1 shot hitting. And so I better make it count.
Yeah.
11 damage in total. Let's do cut and shock. Cut's gonna be 7. All right. Shock is 4, which is knocked down, right?
Nice. The best one.
All right. Is he still going to be able to shoot with just one arm, or is he using a two-handed weapon? Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet. So, is there anybody left alive there? Okay, well, I want to shoot him, and I'm only gonna do 13. Does that hit? All right. So like last time, and the damage I'll do is 2.5. I don't know. You know, it's a short burst, and I got 3 on the D4, and route it down, right?
I believe most things are rounded down in MYFAROG.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to roll the other 2. So the other one is going to be 4, and the other one is going to be 3. So those are my shots, and they're all going to be aimed at the same guy that you said was now becoming a threat again. So far so good, right? 4, 3, so 2.5, so 2, 4, and 3. So that's the 3 rounds that I hit out of the 4. So that's 2, 4, 3. That's 9 damage. And yeah, and for I guess cut and shock, right? So that's 3 plus 6 plus 1. That's 10. But I divide, or like I divide the damage that I did by 2. So that would have been 9 would have been 9 divided by 2 is like 4.5, right? So that's rounded down or up or down, right? All of them are down. So that would be just 4 minus 10. That would have been for cut a 6. So that would be like light bleeding, right? Yeah. And for the shock, it would be 4, 5, and 6. That's too high. That's 15. So I won't be able to shock the guy. All right. Okay, sweet. I mean, neutralized. Oh, fuck. We better like.
May I ask?
Get a
So
movement.
I told the guys I told the Southern Discomfort guys to let me know if the perimeter, if there was any contact with the enemy. So. Oh yeah. Well, okay. So these guys are coming from the inside. Okay. Okay. I was just making sure. I was just making sure you hadn't forgotten, because I was like, well, Well, yeah, you know. Um, hmm. Whose turn is it now? Yeah. Oh, yep.
Great.
And how far away are they? Is it possible that I could like sprint over there and then just put bullets in all their heads? Like just coup de grace, you know? Or are they still like alert enough to stop me? Okay. All right. I guess so. My tempo is all right. Tempo is 40, meaning that I can run. I can sprint rather. Like what? Like isn't it 120 feet? Because it's like you can sprint 3 times your tempo, right? Or am I misremembering that? I'm looking through the book right now. I'm trying to find skills. Oh, here it is. So sprint, yeah, it's tempo times 3. Yeah, like I got 7 bullets in the chamber right now. I'm gonna spend them all. Yeah, in the magazine. Not I know how guns work. All right. Should I roll anything or? All right. There was a D4 right on the top of my dice bag, and then I tried to grab it, and now I've lost it. There it is.
And for helpless or surprise targets, it's the DV is divided by 3.
All right. Looks like I got 2 of them. Like roll a D20 attack or? Okay. Oh boy, that's a 6. And then the second one is a 11.
Sorry, it's your DV is divided by 3. And I don't believe you can dodge either, so. Fair enough, fair enough.
Like, the way I'm imagining doing this is probably just like, so I can sprint 120 feet. I'm imagining Joseph just running the 75 feet you said it was, and then like just hip firing into the ground and trying to hit all of them, but I only get one. All right. How many bullets? Oh, I should roll how many bullets. So I said I fired 7, because that's what I had in the mag. So should I just roll a d8 and then roll again if I roll an 8? Oh yeah. 6 hit. Oh boy. You ready for this? I'm not ready for this. All right. And that was damage plus what again? Okay, plus 2. 10, 18, 28.
That's a good thing. Okay. So should I wait for you to do that then? No problem, no problem. I don't mind. I'm not in a hurry. Okay. 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 I'm going to roll my attack, and I rolled a 12. Does that hit anybody? 12? Well, yeah, I was going for him, totally. Is that okay? Okay, well, in that case, I'm going for him, and I hit him, so that's just regular damage. 12, I think. So yeah, it's no problem. I mean, don't worry about it. Gosh, that's fine. All right. So I only rolled 1 for the damage for the short burst, and I did 8 damage to him with my d12. What does that mean? Oh, I'm gonna aim, and my bullet is going to pierce his heart, if possible. I'm a heartbreaker. Fernando is a heartbreaker. Oh, flip. It's not good. Just if you can give me a second, because I don't know right away. I don't have my sheet here, but I will find it. All right. God damn it! I don't know where I put my my character sheet for Fernando. I'm pretty sure I had. I don't quite remember. I think it was. Not sure. Let's see. It's somewhere here. Just give me a second. Okay. Oh, I think I might have found it. Oh no. Can't. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. I think I found it now. Yeah, I know where it is now. Yeah, I know where it is. I know where it is. Just 1 second. It's just here. I did send it to you, so I'm just gonna find it where I sent it. I hope. On Messenger, I think. Yeah, but I'm just trying to find where that went. Yeah, I know the level. I found it. There we go. Yep, there you go. There you go. So it's my DV. For that would be +1, and for missile it would also be +1. So I don't know whatever it should be like 11 with dodging +1 should be 12. I'm thinking. I had like a vest or something.
I was under the impression we all had flak
Well,
jackets, and I think that's a 14 DV, if I recall. Sorry to butt in there, guys.
yeah, I had. If that's +2, that would have been 14 because I got the dodging and the. Well, I don't know if dodging applies for bullets, but I mean, you're still more mobile than being, prone, not prone, but like knocked down or anything. So I'd say 14. I'd have to go with that. Yeah, I think so. I think. Well, that must be it. I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's more than a quarter of my health gone. What happens? Instant death? Horrible critical. Oh my god. It's not good.
Oh no.
Okay. Here we go again. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So oh my god. My like air is gone, right? I can't take like a breath. That hit me in like the diaphragm or something.
Could have been. That could
Oh,
have been
ouch.
worse.
Could have been death. So you know what? I'll take it. Could have been worse.
Like, what number did you roll on the d20 for that? Oh, huh.
Could have been. But I did wear armor, and I'm only out of breath and very injured, of course. Oh no, that one is quite important.
Oh boy. And well, and I left the heat missiles in the firing platform. At least I think I did. I don't believe I mentioned it, but I would have. This is bad.
This is getting really bad really quick. And I'm
To
out of breath.
we head to the medics and stuff, so I'm not sure if they are sending backup, but that will take time too.
Yeah, I'm gonna radio all units. Move in. Actually, no. That would be unwise. They would probably get confused and start shooting at each other because they'd be coming from multiple directions. So I'm going to radio for a couple of them to, I'm going to radio for 6 of them to come in and back us up. And then, in the meantime, I'm going to first reload my assault rifle because I spent all my ammunition. And then put... is it possible, do you know, to... No, that's not possible. I was going to ask if I could do a burst, but distribute it between multiple people. What you can do is you can fire multiple times individually. I know. This is a very precarious situation.
Oh yes, I think so too. I think it's a difficult one.
All right. I can fire a total of 9 rounds in a turn. So I'm going to fire 3 very short 3-round bursts. One against the nearest guy, and then the other 2 against the other guys. So this is burst number 1.
That's good.
That's going to be a 21 to hit again.
Nice. You save our lives with these rolls. Or potentially.
Potentially, yeah. And that's going to be... So that's 3 rounds, so... All 3 hit.
Oh, okay.
And how much damage is that? Well, what's the damage modifier, rather? All right. I have a feeling he's a dead man because he just took 25 damage. And then second burst. That's only an 11 to hit. All right. Third burst. Oh, and that would have been... So I rolled that and I rolled the D3. Well, it's a D6, but I rolled... All 3 of those shots would have hit had that burst hit. So that's unfortunate. Then this next one is going to be 13 to hit. And that's only 1 shot.
Well, it better be a good one.
All right. 2 damage rounded down. Well, 2 damage after being rounded down. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my.
All right, and I'll roll cut and shock for that because why not? All right, that's gonna be 9 for cut. I assume that's nothing. And 8 for shock. Oof. Well, I killed one guy. That's for sure.
That's good. How many more are there?
Like 4.
All right. I guess we're doomed. Well, I'm gonna like start seeing my life in front of my eyes flashing. Wow. Is that Neo from the Matrix or Joseph from the gang of the, armed forces?
Yeah. Now, are William and Fernando, are they bleeding or are they just down? Okay. Huh. It was 3 actually. Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. 15 to hit is going to be, and that's a missile, right? DV missile is going to be 11.
Oh my.
Yep.
That's gotta hurt quite a lot.
One round hits. Okay. And then let me check the flak vest. Or was it flak jacket's AP? Yeah, AP of 1, so it's only 4 damage. All right. That is not quite a quarter of my health, so no critical.
That's very good actually, because crits are what messes her up.
I guess again it's gonna come down to 3 very short bursts. Maximum amount of ammo I can put out in 1 round. That's gonna be a 10 to hit. So nothing. All right. Ugh, that's gonna be a 7 to hit, so nothing. There we go, that's a 19. Damage plus 2 and only 1 round hit. 8 damage in total. Yes, let's. Well, that's better than nothing. You know, if we just decided to get the hell out of here instead of bothering with blowing the place up.
Well, high stakes, I guess. Yeah, let's not
a lot
think
can
the worst
happen.
has happened yet. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm hardly capable. I'm like,
Yep. All right. That does not hit. Sorry, what was that? Okay. Everybody is stunned? All right. Well, he is going to be my first target in that case. That'll be a 20 to hit. 1 round hits. All right. Probably just, well, so only one of them hit, so, but it was 3 fired. Because I've started rolling the amount of rounds that hit with my roll to hit. So I'm gonna say just 1 right between the eyes.
Right between the eyes. There's a song like that by a band. I think regular, I think. But... Haha!
Out like a light. Yeah. All right. The last guy alive or the last guy standing? All right. I got 12 rounds. So I guess he's going to get all of them. Because I am done with this shit, frankly. So an extreme burst is going to give me. Okay, in total I will have a +7 mod to this because of my small arms and the extreme burst. Minus the recoil, of course. And damn it, I rolled a 2. So, 9 to hit. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, can't win them all. I blame my dice bag because the die, it rolled against the dice bag, which prohibited it from rolling further. So, yeah, I'll probably burn it later or something. I don't know. That's a joke. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to reload and then let's try just a medium burst, I guess. That'll be 13 to hit. Damage halved, good enough. And all 3 rounds hit, or sorry, 5 rounds hit because I'm firing a medium burst. So that's fortunate at least. Let's see what comes of it. Damage halved, so 22, 25. 25 halved is, of course, 12, right? Yeah.
12.5, yeah, but 12, yeah.
Nice.
What about Fernando? With his warm hands. Good job. Ooh, that's not good. But at least he healed. Sometimes they do damage.
Sorry, did he roll over a 15? Did he roll over a 15? Oh, so according to the Smash Bones healing chart, I have permanent crippling damage. I'm not sure what that actually implies, but not sure if that's an actual law that I gain, or if that's actually like damage that I never gain back as a character. Okay. That makes sense to me. I mean, he did have his like knee shattered, and also for the scars. I don't know if me and Fernando each get a horrible scar or an impressive scar. That's on page 53, I think, of the. It's a D6 basically. We either get one or the other.
Stars, right? I got a 4. Hopefully that's a good star.
I got a 2, so I got a horrible scar. And I rolled a 2, so that's a horrible scar. I actually suffer D6 loss of charisma. Do you want to roll a D6 just so I can't? Thank you, sir. Okay. Perfect.
Now we get the hell out of here, and we're gonna get even more beat if we don't really leave.
All right, so exfiltration. Where is the fastest route out of Soviet territory? Like on Highway 26? Or wait, no, that's not east. That's northwest. Well, wouldn't going east bring us further into Soviet territory? Okay. All right. Um, okay. I guess that's what we'll have to do. But yeah, let's get the hell out of here before people show up. Now, I remember I had the refugees, I had them block the road, so we're going to have to pick them up, but that won't take too long.
Huh.
Well, you could certainly say that we were to hell and back. I'm just glad to be back, so to speak.
Yes.
Well, we do have a medic, but beyond that, nothing.
I guess. Yeah, we could.